Hey everybody, I'm going to record a video on doing a crack the code. I have no idea if this is going to work well, so we'll give it a shot. But I'm actually going to do one of these live so you guys can see the process. Right now, I've got our countdown screen, our starting soon screen in here, and there is a countdown timer, which if you need the URL for this, let me know. Hit me up, shoot me a message. I will send you the URL, but it's basically a simple browser source that sets this up, and anytime you click on it, it resets. I'm not going to click it again because if I were to go to a different scene and then come back to countdown, this would start over. And we want to start this stream here in about 2 minutes. The other things I've gotten prepared is I've got this little YouTube video up here of heroic music. It's just kind of like suspenseful, eerie music that kind of sets the mood. But you could play any music in the background that you want. You'll see I've got my desktop audio, which is what the music's going to play through, down to about half so they can hear me. My mic is currently muted so that when I go to the live stream here in about 1 minute and 48 seconds and we start the stream, they won't be able to hear me talking to you guys, but as I'm still talking and we're getting ready for this, that you guys will be able to hear. And then, of course, I've come up with a trivia question. Now, the way the trivia question works is I usually have a lot of clues leading up to the trivia question. And, you know, you want it to be decently hard but not impossible. And so I'm going to let's see here. We've got our video ready. Let me fire up the website. And I'm going to go ahead in another window here and just go ahead and set the stream up so I can watch it on a different monitor. You do have to be careful if your computer's a little bit slower. If you're watching, well, first of all, obviously make sure you have the stream muted. But if you're watching the stream and streaming at the same time, sometimes it'll hurt the bit rate a little bit if your computer's a little bit slower. And I'll show you where that is here in a little bit. I'm going to go check my crack the code. And again, these images are up in the overlays directory. I sent an email out with that. I've got a text box set up here, which if I go to properties, you can see I set up a font. It doesn't have to be the same font. And I've got it set up 400 by 400. I set a background of 0 and gave it an opacity of 80, so it kind of makes it darker but not completely dark. And made the box about 400 by 400 just so there's some space. It's not super fancy. You can do it a little bit differently if you want. And you can see I'm on the video here. Hi. So we're going to go ahead and start the stream. And I'm going to go ahead and start this video so that we've got the music playing, which you should be able to hear the video on this recording. I think it's going to come through, but we'll see. And I'm going to bring the volume down on this a little bit. So our stream is live. You can see that this is green. It means that our bitrate's pretty good. If this starts going yellow and red, you need to close things on your computer and free up some more memory and space and everything so that you're good to go. And you can't see it off screen, but I do have this stream running so that I can see, you know, how many people are tuning in. I'm going to go to the dashboard. Actually, I'll pull this over for you guys here. Oops. I meant to go to the countdown, so 4:07 to go here. So don't make a mistake like that. See, even I make rookie mistakes. Alright, so we're in crunch time here. I'm pulling the stream up here. It's not coming up right now. Looks like Twitch may be having hard time to spell. Oh, there it's coming. So we don't have any viewers yet. It'll be interesting to see if any come in, but I'm going to go to the dashboard so we can change our title. Titles are important. People search by titles. It's also when it comes up in displays. It's the means by which, like as they're searching through the listings, they can see the title. And if they're doing an actual Twitch search, so it's always important to get that title switched. While that's loading, I'm going to go into the website, and you're going to administrate this by going to crack the code under admin, and you're going to go run a question. Now, the second you enter this question, they have 10 minutes in the system to actually put an answer in. So you don't want to do this early. You can put the information early, but you don't want to click the button early, because once you click the button, the 10 seconds is running. And do remember there's about a 20 to 30 second delay. So you really want to click this about 20 to 30 seconds in. So I'm actually going to put the question in. I put enter the passcode below. And then our passcode is going to be 1 point safety. Okay? And all the clues are going to be around them getting this in. And if you put spaces in, they have to put spaces in. So make sure your clues and your answers are listed in such a way that they're going to be able to figure this out. And so I'm going to, you'll see as I do the clues, I'm going to do like the first clue will be like number, word, so that it's an easy way for them to know and figure out, like, that they don't put O-N-E for 1 instead of the number 1. But this is ready to go. So when we're about 20 seconds into the actual timer here, we have 2 minutes to go, I'll hit run question. They'll have 10 minutes to go. Over here on our dashboard, I can actually change this now. Crack code. Minutes to go. And again, you don't have to put exactly what I put, but this is just a good thing to get this in here. I'm going to update information. And we have 1 viewer now, so that's good. I'm going to pull this off screen here. Minute 22 to go. So, one thing to note, if you have the timer on 2 different scenes, it doesn't reset. I accidentally had to crack the code up at the beginning, and then I switched back here. So I'm actually going to very quickly click on like 2-minute warning, and then click on crack the code. That will reset the timer and allow us to start with the fresh 10 minutes. The other great thing is with the dashboard is it not only do you get the title, but you get the number of viewers, you get the chat. It's just a real easy way to monitor things. So we're about 44 seconds to go time here. So my game plan is I'm going to unmute the mic so that people can hear me. I'm going to switch over to the scene with the in-between so the timer starts fresh. And then about 20 seconds in, I'm going to kick in the question, and we'll be good to go. So here we go. What is up, everybody? I told you guys we can come in at any time, and we're back. It is 1:55 on the East Coast, 10:55 on the West Coast, and we are starting another edition of Crack the Code. Really excited about this version today because I think this is one that's going to surprise you in terms of something that's happened in sports that you may not even know about. So, the question is officially live. You can now go in and enter your passwords. And best of luck to you. Here we go. We're gonna get some clues in here. It's a Monday, so I know you guys are a little bit rusty. All right. Clue number 1. Okay, there you go. Number, word. We're looking for a number, a word, and a word. So up to this point, we've had some pretty easy ones, but this is gonna be a little bit more challenging. We're doing like the, 3 words. First word sounds like. No, I'm not gonna be that easy for you guys. All right, here we go. Clue number 2. NFL. There you go. This is something that happens in the NFL. I didn't even make you guys guess which sport it was. I just came out with it. Helping you guys out this Monday morning. Take a sip of that coffee. Get those fingers stretched out. Get the website loaded up, fantasydgens.com. You're going to want to go to compete and then crack the code. To bring up the screen, we have about 8 minutes remaining. We're looking for a number, a word, and a word. It has to do with the NFL. Clue number 3. Also college football. This is something that also exists in college football. Number word happens in NFL, also happens in college football. All of you football junkies out there think you know everything about the NFL and everything about college football. Let's see if you can figure this out. You guys should have Google up by now. It should be cracking in those searches. In about 35 seconds, I'll give you another clue. Hope you're doing good this Monday morning. I'll take a little bit of time to just remind you that tomorrow is Tecmo Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time. We will have our second week of Jerry Rice qualifiers, and I will even show you guys right here. Bam! There it is, Jerry Rice's autograph on a San Francisco 49ers jersey with the authentication sticker. I don't know if you can see the sticker is right there. This baby exists. It's real. It is in my hands, and it could be yours. All you have to do is win one of our qualifiers to our Tecmo Championship in December. This week, it only costs 100 DGen points to get in the contest. Super cheap. Even the lowest level plans are earning those points. So you definitely want to check that out. Get in that tomorrow night. It's going to be a great time. All right. You ready for another clue? Here we go. Clue number 4. Scoring play. This is a scoring play. Number word happens in NFL, also happens in college football, and it is a scoring play. We're at the 5-minute mark. We are halfway done, folks. Can you guys crack the code? But yeah, football's going to be fun tomorrow night. I believe that our very own Cecil Peters is going to be joining Jason Crow in the announcing booth, giving you guys great commentary as we compete for all kinds of fun prizes in Retro DFS Tecmo Super Bowl, one of the greatest video games ever made. And I believe that Dan Marino will be making his first appearance in Tecmo Super Bowl with the Dolphins tomorrow night. So it should be a lot of fun. I was in last week's competition until the final few minutes. Came up a little short. Alright, it's a number word. It happens in NFL. It also happens in college football. Scoring play. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. Clue number 5. Rare. Literally, the way that Josh absolutely hates his steaks, the rarest of rare. This is a rare play. Number word, NFL, also college football, scoring play, and rare. I'm gonna go take a look here and see if anybody's figured this out yet. They have not. Nobody's got the answer correct yet. 3.5 minutes to go. If you haven't already, make sure you give us a follow on Twitch. Click the follow button at the top. You'll get email notifications, and if you download the mobile app, you will get mobile notifications as well when we go live. Always important so that you know when we pop in, because you never know when Crack the Code's going to happen. Morning, noon, night. But every time you get the answer correct, you get $5 put on your bounty, and if you can win a free throw at the end of the month, you win your bounty. Great way to boost your bankroll and get some free shots in DFS. $55 seconds. I will give you another trick. Be interesting to see if anybody gets this. Alright, clue number 6. It has happened once in college football. One time. Just once. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Is anybody going to get this? Regardless of whether anybody gets this, somebody's going to get some NFL knowledge today. 2 minutes to go, folks. 2 minutes to go. Google is your friend. "48 seconds. Get ready for the 7th and final clue. Final clue. This has never happened in the NFL. That's right. There is a scoring play. It is in the scoring rules, and it has never happened in NFL. We're looking for a number, a word, and a word. One time in college, never happened in the NFL. 70 seconds to go, folks. Can you get the correct answer? Here we go. It is Crack the Code, brought to you this Monday morning by FantasyDgens.com. Coming up on the 1-minute mark, 60 seconds. Good luck, everybody. Nobody has gotten the answer correct yet. Number, word. It happens in NFL and college. It is a scoring play, a legal scoring play that is in the rules. It could happen this Sunday, but if it did happen this Sunday, it would be the second time ever in college football. It would be the first time ever in NFL. 30 seconds. Good luck, folks. Hope you're having a great Monday. Ten seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Did anybody get the correct answer? No correct answers today. All right, we stumped you guys. I'll have to go a little bit easier next Monday morning. The correct answer was a 1-point safety. That's right. Whether you knew this or not, there is actually a 1-point safety in NFL and college football. It happens when the team goes to kick an extra point and the play is blocked, and the team that blocks the ball ends up getting tackled in their own end zone. Counts for 1 point. Never happened in the history of NFL. Did happen in a college football game back in 2013. Thanks for playing, guys. Make sure you give us a follow. You never know when we're going to come back for the Crack the Code. Be sure to join us tomorrow for Tech Mode Tuesday. 8 p.m. Eastern is lineups lock. You can sign up now. The contests are in the lobby now on the website, FantasyDgens.com. Just go to Compete Retro DFS. Get in that Jerry Rice qualifier to win that jersey. We will see you tomorrow night. Have a good Monday. Okay, so I am muted now. So I can talk to you guys, but the audience can't hear me. And I'll usually let this run for a minute or two and then close it out. So if you guys ever need help setting this up in your overlays, I can help you out with that. The graphics are in the email I sent out earlier on the website. You can download them, set them up on your screen. You certainly don't have to get chat on the screen or the recent followers or any of that stuff. The main thing is, get your face on the screen and get a nice, neat box that you can put the clues in, and just make sure that you interact with chat as things go on. So I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream. And it usually takes a few seconds to stop the stream, so just make sure you give it a couple seconds. Don't rush and start clicking things off. Alright, so our stream stopped. I can kill this music. And that's really it. If you have any questions, reach out to me, let me know. Thanks. Bye.